Assalamu alaikum. This is Saratif, and today we are going to practice integers, powers, and root numbers and cube roots and the topics related to the integer, especially the topics that we have done in the beginning of your session. I mean, in the first term. So we'll be covering such question in this video. So, and by the way, I'm going to divide this video into two parts. So first I'll be uploading the first part that we are going to solve around about 25 and 27 or 27 questions, and then later on I will solve the remaining questions of this video will not only cover integers, but the topics related to it will also be covered, as especially decimals, simplification and addition of some algebraic expressions, and many more. So let's begin. Question number 1, and it says that work out the value of 49 under root plus 6 square. We have discussed, and you guys very well know that when a number is inside the root, and what do we have to do? First we have to check whether is it the answer of a square of a perfect number or something like that. So let's solve it by writing the square table here. As we know that the square of 2 is 4, square of 3 is 9, square of 4 is going to be 16, 5 will be 25, and then 6 will be 36, 7 will be 49. So I got the answer 49 on 7, means that this can be written as 7 times 7 inside, I mean under root inside the root. Then further this can be written as 7 under root square plus 6 square. As we know that the under root's values is 1 divided by 2, and this 1 divided by should come in the power. So, and this under root will get cancelled with the square root. We get only 7 plus 6 square is 36. This will be equal to 7 plus 36 will be equal to 43. So our answer is 43. Okay, moving to next question. Question number 2. Here is a 5-digit number with 1 digit missing. The 5-digit number is a multiple of 9. Work out the missing digit. For this question, we will be using the concept of divisibility rule. As I've told you in the class that go through the divisibility chart that you guys have done in your notebooks even, and the rules, the divisibility rules are in the textbook as well. So as they are asking for the multiple of 9, means that obviously multiple of 9, the other way of that will be the factors of 9, means that that specific number will also be divisible by 9. So what we have to do, we have to place a number right here in order to have the multiple of 9, or simply in order to be divided by 9. Understood? So this is right here. For the divisibility rule for 9 is that the sum of all the digits of a number must be divisible by 9. This number and the digits in it must add up to the number that must be divided by 9. So as I have mentioned here that 9 the divisibility for 9 is that the sum of all the digits of a number must be divisible by 9. So right here first I will check that 3 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. What do we get from here? 3 and 5 will give us 8, and the remaining 8 and 6 will be 14. 14 and 7 will be 21. Now this 21 is not divisible by 9, but there is one thing that I can convert. I can make this 21 to a number which is divisible by 9 by adding a number. So if we look around the table of 9, like 9 times 1 is 9, 9 times 2 are 18, 9 times 3 is 27. So this 27 is closer to this 21. Means that I can add something in this 21 that will be placed here to complete my answer. So right here 21, the difference between 27 and 21 is the difference of 6. So simple and easy, I got my answer. Means that I will add 6 here to make my number divisible by 9. On other side, to make my number a multiple of 9. Now look, I will confirm here by adding them. 3 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. Again 3 and 6 will be 9. 9 and 5 will be 14. 14 and 6 will be 20. 20 and 7 will be 27, and 27 is divisible by 9, and so this number is the multiple of 9. Now moving to next question, that is question number 3. Here is a number factor. We have this number that is given in the question. What we have to do, such number is also given right here, but there are some decimal points. So obviously we will copy the answer from here. We will copy the answer and we'll just write here as it is 592, and we will now count the digits which are after decimal. So 1, 2, 3. So we will put our decimal point after 1, 2, 3. We'll put our decimal point here. So the answer will be 350.592. This will be our answer. Same as, now look, this 350.592 is divided by 64. Here it's the same thing. What we have to do, we will just get the answer by comparing this question with the above one. Let me compare this. 3505.92 divided by 64. Yes, will this be equal to? It will be equal to. Okay, we can do one thing. If the calculator is allowed, you can directly easily put this question in the calculator. But this question, it has a little problem. It is mentioned wrong. There is a mistake in it. It should be like this. 350.592 divided by 64 would give you 54 point something, 54.78. and here it should be point here as well. This question should be solved like this. Otherwise, the easy way to solve this question is to use a calculator. But you can get this question. I will give an example of that. For example, let's suppose I have question that says 3 times 6 is 18, and when I say 18 divided by 6 equals to 3. So the first step is just like this. First one is like this, and second one is like this. Okay, this is just to make your concept clear. I hope it's better clear now. Moving to question number 4. Question number 4 is 72 times 10 to power 5 times 10 to power minus 6. 72, we will open this. 72 times 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as this is power minus 6, I'll bring it down and we'll write here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll cancel these 3 zeros here, above 3 zeros, and further these 2 zeros will be cancelled with this. So I'll come up with the answer 72 divided by 10, that will be equal to 7.2. So my answer will be 7.2. Okay, by the way, better solve this question. If you get the better answer, comment in the comment box or mention me in the WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. Moving to question number 5. Here is a list of a number. Write down the number that is factor of 56. So let's find the factor of 56 by this. 56 is not divisible by 5, so cancel. Not by 10, cancel. Not by 12, because 12 time 1 is 12. Then we have 20. We have 24. Then 36. Then we have then we get 60 or something like that. Yes, then we get 60 on 12 times, no, 48. Then we get 48 and then we get 60. But we don't get 56. So 12 is not included as well. This table 16, 16, then 32, then 64. 16 times 3 is 48, and then 64. So 16 is not, so 20 is obviously it's not. So we have only 7. 7 times 8. 7 times 8 are 56. So 7 is the factor of 56. Moving to next. Here we have Rajiv is thinking of 3 consecutive even numbers less than 20. By the way, we know even numbers, the numbers which are divisible by 2 or which are the multiple of 2. So I will start writing the even numbers till 20. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, and then no, not 11. Not 11. Not 11. Then we have 12, 14. Then we have 16, 18, 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But less than 20. So I'm not including 20. Now we have to take any of the 3 consecutive numbers. When we multiply them, we get our answer in between 1000 and 2000. The answer should be in between 1000 and 2000. So let's take these first 3. So 2 times 4 times 6. This will be 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 6 will be 48. No, This is not in between 1000 and 2000s. Let's take even this is too small number, so it's better to move and start from 10. So 10 times 12, 12 times 14. So 10 times 12 will be 120 times 14. Let's do a rough work here. 120 times 14. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 8 is, 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 cross 1 times 0 0. 1 times 2 2, and 2 is, sorry, this is 4. So 0 8, this will be, this is 1, this is 1, 5 and 1. When we multiply 10 with 12 and then with 14, we get 16 something. Let me check my answer once again. 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 1 is 4. This 4 times 1 is 4. Okay, 4 times 1 is 4. Then 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 2 is, this is 2. 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 1 is 1. So this will be 0 will come down as it is, 8 will come down as it is, and 2 4 will be 6. So our answer will be 1680. Let's do another number just for the confirmation. What if I choose 12, 14 and 16? I'll use calculator for that. 12 times 14 times 16 will give me greater answer. So I don't meet these numbers. So it's good to go with 10, 12 and 14, because this will give us the answer which is in between 1000 and 2000. Now moving to, okay, this question is better to solve by using calculator because we haven't done the manual method yet. So it might come in your paper too, so you can easily put it in the calculator and solve it. You know how to do that. Moving to next question, that is really important. Grade 1, the diagonal and row and column wise. By the way, let's recall the row concept. Row arrangement is from right to left or left to right, and this is also known as horizontal. While on the other side, the column, I'll use a different color for that. On the other side, the column 1 is from up to down or down to up. It is vertical, and on the other side, the diagonal is cross sectional wise. Understood? So what do we have to do? We have to now read this, complete this grid so that all the rows and columns and diagonals add up to 15. So let's do it. 12 plus 5 will be 17. 17 minus 2. We'll put minus 2 here. Okay, now I need to put something here, that this line, this row, give me 15 as the answer. I have 13 minus 2. 13 minus 2 will be 11. So I need 11. I need to add something with 11 to make that number as 15. So I will put 4 here. Correct? Okay. Now think about this. Think about this. 4. Here I have 4 minus 3. 4 and minus 3 will be 1. So means that I will put here, I need to add something in the 1 to make that number 15. So 1, I will put 14 here. Now something here. So I will choose 14 plus 5 will be 19. 19 minus 4. I will choose minus 4. 19 minus 4 will be 15. Now 13 minus 4 is 11. No, 13 minus 4 will be 9 9 something to be added here to make that to make this column 15 equal to 15. So 9 plus 6 will be the answer. Now let's confirm, let's do the double check. Let me erase it properly. Okay, we have if we okay 6 plus 4 will be 2. 2 plus 13 will be 2 plus 13 will be 15. Now do this. 12 plus 5 will be 17. 17 minus 2 will be 15. 3 minus 14 will be 11. 11 plus 4 will be 15. Correct. 13. Now this 13 minus 2 will be 11. 11 plus 4 will be 15. Minus 4 and minus 5. Minus 4 and 5 will be 1. 1 and 14 will be 15. 6 and 12 is 18. 18 minus 3 is 15. Yes, correct. And same goes, let's do the diagonal one. This one. 13. 13 minus 15. Minus 3 and 5 will give us 2. 2 and this 5 will be 15. And so as this cross sectional. Let's do that as well. 6 and 5 will be 11. 11 and 4 will be 15. This is how this gives us the answer. Okay, now moving to, this is how we complete our grade. Now moving to pattern sequence are not included. So we'll move to question number 10. Write a value in the box to make this statement correct. Okay, 28 is multiplied with, when a 28 is multiplied with 10, it will be 280. Now, what should be divided by 28 to make it 280? Think about it. 228 is multiplied with 20 multiplied with 10 to give us 280. Now what should be divided by 28 to get divided? Yes, 28. What if I write this as 28 divided by 10 to power minus 1? Obviously, when we flip this, as I have discussed today in the class as well, when I flip this, flipping means there is nothing under it, there is 1. When I flip this, so it will turn to positive. Wait, let me give you another example of that. Look, it is dividing by yes, it is dividing by 10 to power minus 1. I can write it as, I can bring this negative 10 above and it will multiply and will give us the same answer. The power will be positive here, 280. So the answer here will be 10 to power minus 1. I hope this makes sense. Moving to next question, and it says complete this statement using consecutive whole numbers. Consecutive whole numbers 40, as we have discussed earlier in this video. 36 under root gives us 6. 49 under root gives us 7, and this is in between these two numbers. So here it will be 6 and here it will be 7, by keeping in the mind that 49 gives us this and 36 gives us this 6. Okay, moving to next question. Sequences are not included, so we'll move to question 13. Mia has 2 ribbons. One is 60 centimeter long and the other is 45 centimeter long. Mia cuts both ribbons into two pieces. Okay, in two pieces. All the pieces have same length. Find the greatest possible number means HCF. Greatest possible length of each piece of ribbon. So let's find the greatest common factor in them. 60 and 45. These both numbers are divisible by 5. So I'll choose 5. 5 times 12 is 60. 5 times 9 is 45. Now again the table of 3. 3 times 4 is 12 and 3 times 3 is 9. That's it. So I will write that 5 times 3 is 15. So the answer would be 15. 15 is the greatest possible length of each piece of ribbon. Okay, now moving to next question 14, and it says this rhombus sign is a multiple of 8 and this static is a factor of 15. Factor of 15 means that 3 times 5 is equals to 15, or 1 times 5 equals to 1 times 15 equals to 15. So what we need to do, we have to arrange these numbers in a such pattern that when we add them they must give us 45. So I got the factors. Now let's think about the multiples. Multiple of 8 is 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24, 8 times 4 is 32, and 8 times 5 is 40. Now we'll try to arrange these numbers in a such pattern that I may get a 45. So yes, I got the answer. I will choose 40 from the multiple of 8 and I will choose 3 from the factor of 15. So this will give me 40 plus 5 is 45. So the numbers are this sign, rhombus sign, is equals to 40 and this static sign is equals to 5. Okay. Minibuses, question number 15. Minibuses are used to take 142 people to wedding. One minibus can hold 17 people. Now, easy and simple. 142 will divide 142 will divide 142 by 17 in order to find the number of buses. Simple and easy. We'll do the division 17 outside, do the table of it. So it will be 17 times let's do for the 8. 17 times 8 will be 8 times 7 is 56, and 8 times 1 is 8, and that above 15 will be 8 times 1 is 8, and that above will be 13. So means 136. Let me confirm once by using calculator. Yes, it's 136. Yes, so 17 times 8 is 136. Now the leftover will be we will have 12 here, so 6 people are remaining. So I got the idea of this, that we will use 8 buses that will be completely filled by 17 again, 17 again. In each minibus there will be 17 people, but the remaining 6 will be left. So for these remaining 6 we will arrange a 9th bus, and in the 9th minibus there will be only 6 people. So work out the number of minibuses used. So we will use 9 buses. Okay, moving to question number 16. Here is a number fact, and it is multiplied with 14.8 times 76. Obviously the answer is to be copied from here. 11248. We don't have any decimal point, so that's why we don't have any decimal point in the answer, but we do have a decimal point here, so my decimal point will come here after one digit, so it will be 1124.8. Now moving to next question, and it is 49 times 76. Do that multiplication, it's simple and easy. Let's do it. 6 times 9 is 53. 6 times 4 is 24, and that above 5 will be 29. 6 times 1 is 6, and 2 above will be 8. 7 times 9 is 63. 7 times 4 is 28, and that above 6 will be 34. And 7 times 1 is 7, and that above 3 will be 10, so we get 3. 12, 1 will go above, and this will be 13, 1, and this will be the answer. Let me confirm my answer using calculator. This will be 149 times 76. Yes, the answer is correct. 11,324. Question number 17. Work out. Easy and simple question. 1 plus 12 square. Simple and easy. Now you must know the table of squares. We have done till 7 in the earlier questions. So we'll do the 8 from here. 8 square is 64. 9 square is 81. 10 square is 100. 11 square is 121. Yes. 12 square is, think over it. Yes, it will be 144. So answer will be 144 divided by 2 times 9. Why 9? Because 3 square is 9 minus 13. This will be 145 divided by 2 times 9 is 18 minus 13. So this will be 145 divided by 5. 18 minus 13 is 5. So we'll go with the table of 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 29 will be 149. So 29 is the answer. It was simple and easy simplification. Moving to next question. Easy question. 735 as the product of its prime number. Let's do it. It is 735. As we have this number ending at the digit 5, so we'll start with 5 table. 5 times 1 will be 5, and that those remaining 3 will go ahead and will be 33. So we'll choose 6, and then the remaining 3 will go here, and it will be 35. So 37. Let me confirm. 5 times 167 is, no, it gives us with 735 divided by 5, 147. Let's do this again. We erase this. Okay. Let's confirm the multiplication by dividing 735 by 5. So 7 times 1 is 5 times 5 is 1 is 5. 2 will come down 3. Okay, got it. Done a mistake here. Okay, so this will be 423, and that one up above 5 will come down, so 735 will be this. So we got 147. Now we'll go with the table of no, we cannot go with the table of 5. We'll choose any other number. Make sure we have to select prime numbers. So 5 is prime, 3 is prime. Let's do the 3, whether it is divisible by 3 or not. So 147 divided by 3. So 3 times 4 will be 12, 2 and 27, and this will be 9. Yes, 49. So we'll write 3 and 49. Now the 49 divisible by 7, 7 times 7. So this is how we get our answer, 7 times 1. So prime factorization of this will be 5 times 3 times 7 times 7. This will give us answer. Let me confirm this by multiplying 3 with 5, 5 with 3, and then with 7, and then with 7. Yes, we get 735. But moving to question number 19, it says square box this, and the static sign are a positive integer. There's a square box is a factor of, we have done the same question in the previous questions as well, is a factor of 15. Means that this can be written as, this 15 can be written as 1 times 15 and 3 times 5, or 5 times 3, and is 3 is the multiple of this, static is a multiple of 3. So 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 3 is 9. Now what do we have to do? Write down the smallest possible number by multiplying any of these two, smallest possible number. So what if I choose, as I know that 1 is a factor of this 5 and 3 is a multiple of this. So smallest, I will choose 1 and 3. It will be 3. So the answer is 3. Okay, now moving to question 20. Complete each statement with the correct power of 10 from the box. The first one has been done for you. 10 times 10 means 10 to power 2. As simple the trick, if you remember, 2 zeros means adding 2 powers. Now how many zeros do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. So means that 10 to power 4, this one, 10 to power 4. 1 million. So let's write it. We have 5 zeros in that, or 6 zeros. We have 5 zeros. So unit, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and 100,000 means 1 lakh, and this will be 1 million. So how many zeros do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 zeros. It will be this one, 10 to power 6. Now 1000 divided by 0.01. We have done this question today in the class as well. We need to get rid of this decimal point, and let's find out the decimal point lies at the position of unit, 10, 100. So I will multiply 100 above and down. So this will add 2 zeros in this answer. So it will be 1, 2, 3 0 and 2 added zeros, and down there I will have only 1, means nothing. This doesn't make any sense to write 1 or not. It's understood that we have 1 in the denominator. Now how many zeros do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So it will be this one. 10 to power 5 is the answer. Now write 252 as a product of its prime factors. Easy. 252. Do the table of 2, or do the table of 3. You can go with the table of 3 as well. So let's go with the table of 2. 2 times the half of this will be 170 something. Let's do this. 252. 2 times 1 is 2, and 52 will come down as it is to 26. Yes, 26. 2 times 20, 126. Now do the table of 2 again. So this is going to be 126 divided by 2. So this will be 6, and then it will be 63 to 63. Now this 63 is not divisible by 2, but it is divisible by 3. So we'll go with the table of 3. 3 times 21, again 7, and again 7. So this will be 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 7. We can better write it as 2 to power square times 3 to power square times 7. This will be our answer, and I will confirm it by using my calculator. Okay, right here this will be means 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 7. Yes, it gives us 252. The answer is correct. Moving to the next question. Uh-oh, let me erase this. Okay, now we'll move to next, and it says question number 22. Question number 22 is to solve the, okay, by the way, we have a square under root 7, so you can easily solve it using the calculator, so there is no need of solving it manually because we haven't done the manual process of under root 7. Okay, 5 square is 25 plus 121 under root, simple and easy, we have done previously, but I have done till 49, I think. So I'll continue from the 49. I will continue from the 64 square root will be equal to 8. 81 square root will be equal to 9. 81 square root, by the way, it means that 9 times 9. Okay, this means 8 times 8, and then we get the power of it as 8 to power this, and then it simplifies to 8, as I've done previously in the questions. So 10 will be 100. 11 times 11 is 121. This means this is equals to this, but when it comes in the under root, this gives us only 11. So 121 can be written as 11 square under root 25 square root will get cancelled with the square. We can only have 11, and 25 will be 36. So 36 will be the answer. If you have any confusion, you can mention in the comment box, or mention this question with a screenshot with me in the private window WhatsApp. Okay, question number 24. Complete the table to show equivalent numbers. The first row is completed for. Okay, ordinary form and power form. We have done this today in the class as well. How many zeros do we have in here? 4 zeros, so this can be written as 10 to power 4. How many zeros do we have here? 5 zeros, so this can be written as 5 with 5 zeros. Simple and easy. It's workout part B. 1.2 divided by 0.01. I can write it as, now want to get rid of this point, as I've done this previously as well. This point lies at 100 place, so I'll multiply 100 up and 100 down. This will be 120 divided by 1 means 120 only. Why 120? Because 2 zeros will add, so this point will jump 2 zeros. It is here, so it will jump 1 and 2. It will come here, so the answer will be 120. Okay, moving to question number 25. Calculate the square root of 74. Same, you can better solve this by using calculator, and it is asking the answer after one decimal place. So write your answer till one decimal place, means that you have to mention, you have to write, you don't have to write the complete that lengthy answer. You just only need to write one digit after the decimal. Okay, now moving to question number 26. In question number 26, they are saying that 1 plus 2.5. So means that 1 plus 2.5, we have to, according to the board mass, we must solve. We first solve bracket first. So this will be 2.5 plus 5 will be 2.5 plus 1 will be 3.5 square minus 1 plus, okay, it will come as it is because in the bracket there is a power over it. So let's solve 2.5 times 2.5 will be 5 times 5 is 25, 5 times 2 is 10, and that above 2 will be 12, times 2 is 10, and 2 times 1 is 2 times 2 is 4, and that above 1 will be 5. So we will have 5, 2 and 6, 625, but it will be 6.25 because we have decimal here and here. So this will be 1 minus 6.25 in the bracket. Now do the 3.5 times 3.5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 3 is 15, and 15 and 2 will be 17. 3 times 5 is 15, and 3 times 3 will be 9, and that above will be 10. 5, 12, and this will be 1 and 1, 2 and 1. So we'll put here, and it will be this. So 12.25 minus. Okay, when I subtract, by the way, when we add 1 with 6.25, so it will become 7.25. Now subtract this, so we will get our answer in as 5, I think. Do the rough work here. So 12.25 and 7.2. Make sure to write point under the point, so 0 from here, 0 from here, point as it is. You cannot go with the 2, so 12 will consider 12. 12 minus 7 will be 5, so 5 is our answer. Clear? Now moving to question number 27. Question number 27 says that 5 times, in the bracket we have 4, so 4 square is 4 times 4 is 16. I will write 16 here, plus 2 minus 12. According to the board mass, addition first. So 16 plus 2 will be 18, minus 12, multiplication sign here as well. 18 minus 12 will be 6. 6 times 5 is 30. So 30 is our answer. Till this question 27, I end this video, and inshallah hope to meet you again in the remaining parts of this topical. Inshallah we'll be solving the remaining question in the upcoming video. So I think we do have something around 50 to 50. Yeah, we have 57, 59 questions. So we'll try to solve these questions in the upcoming video, and inshallah this will help you is your first 3 to 4, at least first 2 chapters of your syllabus. So wish you best of luck. See you then. Allah Hafiz.